welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about variables and data types. Now before I get started, let me tell you guys that this is the second video of the new JavaScript tutorial series that I've created. Make sure to go check that out and subscribe to my channel. Like smash the subscribe button and hit the like button so you don't miss any of my new tutorials. Okay? So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. So what are variables? Variables are like containers for storing information. That's all. You're just declaring some variable by using a keyword, writing like labeling a name on like putting a name on it and adding some information on it. It's as simple as that. Like for example, in maths, there are variables that are used. Like x contains a value, right? Same thing applies here. There's a variable that has a name and it contains some value, and this value can be a number or text, anything. Yeah. Now there are three types of variables. There are three types of keywords that you can use to declare variables, which is var, let, and const. Now let's go through them one by one. Here in script.js file, let's create a variable by using the var keyword. Let's say var name. Yeah. Now I've created a variable named name and assigned the value Anna to it. So this is an example of declaring variable by using the var keyword. Now var is a keyword that's used to declare variable in JavaScript. This is a pretty old method. Nowadays it's not usually used. If you see any programming JavaScript, you won't see them using var. Why? Because it's a not so helpful keyword, because you can have get so many errors by using this. It's because of its scope problems. It's a function scope variable, and also you can literally redeclare the variable and you won't get any error or caution or something like that. It's totally fine with JavaScript. Whereas you should not redeclare the variable with the same name, because just to be safe, obviously, and there are different things in which why it's not preferable. Whereas let and const are the new ones that came in the ES6 version of JavaScript. So the difference between let and const are, let me tell you. First, let's create a variable by using the keyword let. So let's say age, let's say 20. Now here we've created a variable by using the let keyword. Age, and the value is 20. Now let is a keyword that allows you to reassign the value. So for example, we've written 20 already, but we can again reassign the value of age to 21. So it's simple and it won't give you an error, obviously. What I mean here, we are reassigning, but by using var we can also redeclare, like literally copy pasting this and writing a different value. Okay, yeah. And now const is something that cannot be redeclared or reassigned. It's something that stays constant throughout your code. So for example, let's say const pi, this pi value is constant 3.14. Yeah. Now here I've created a variable named pi and assigned 3.14 to it with using the const keyword. Now const is something that will stay the same forever, like in the code. It cannot be changed. If you try to change the value or reassign it, it will give you an error. So this let and const are the two main ones that are usually used. Var is like optional. Okay. So yeah, these are the three variables in JavaScript. Now let's go through the data types in JavaScript. Now data types, what are data types? So data types are basically types of data in JavaScript. Okay. Now there's string, there's numbers, there's boolean, there's null, there's undefined. Let's go through them. So as I said, string. So string is basically this line of code, this is a string. This value is string. Anna is string. Why? What is a string? String is basically any text enclosed with single or double quotes. What I mean by single or double quotes is this is single quotes. Wait, let me show you. So this is single quotes, whereas this is double quotes. So a any text or thing, any text, it should be in double or single quotes. So that means that's a string value. Now number is basically number. It does not require any double or single quotes. It's just plain number. And then boolean. Boolean, it is a data type that allows you to tell whether something is true or false. Okay. So for example, let's say blur available. Let is student. Because why not? So now this variable, we are getting to know whether the person is a student or not. So if yes, then we write true, and if not, we would write false. So basically, Boolean holds two values, which is true and false. True for whatever things are true, false for whatever things are false. Yeah. So Boolean is like true or false, and then we have undefined. So undefined is a data type that is declared, but you have not assigned a value to it. It's not defined. So for example, let's say let's score. Yeah, you're in a match. You want to know the score, but the match didn't start yet. So that means the score is unknown. So you just create a variable, and the score can be reassigned later on. So obviously we're using let. And this right now, if we're trying to print it on the console tab or use this data, it will show undefined. Why? Because this particular variable does not hold any value right now. But for example, if I reassign it, since it is declared by using let, so score equal 3, now there's a value present inside it. Okay, you're getting it, right? So yeah, if you just leave it like this, that means the value of it is undefined. Now finally, null is something that there is no value for it. The null says that there's no value for it. It shows absence of value. For example, if there's no match that happened, for example the match got cancelled, so there is no score that's going to happen. So let score equal null. That means there's no value for it. That's all. Simple. I mean, if we really want to rewrite it, we can just reassign it by score equals something. But then null means there's an absence of a value. Okay. So yeah, these are the data types. There's also arrays and objects. I'll talk about them in more detail in separate videos. So stay tuned for that. But till now, I'll just explain these 5 basic data types. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys understood what variables are and the types of variables, and what data types are and the types of the data types that are there in JavaScript. So yeah, now I'll see you all in my next video. Next video, I'll be talking about control flow and conditionals. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's all. So subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.